Mr. Speaker, documents released by the RCMP today show us that Senator Gerstein was brought in for discussions with Deloitte about paying back Mike Duffy's expenses. I guess the cover-up theory was that they'd pay back the expenses and they'd make the audit go away. So when the Prime Minister was briefed about this deal on February 22nd, was he informed that Senator Gerstein had been brought in for the discussions with Deloitte about Mike Duffy's audit?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
As I've already said, on February 13th, the Prime Minister told not only MPs but senators, if you have expenses that you did not incur, you should repay those expenses. He said that a number of occasions in this House. I have said that on a number of occasions. That's the standard that we expect on this side of the House, Mr. Speaker. I think that's a standard that all Canadians expect. We also learned, obviously, on May 15th, that the story that Senator Duffy had told about repaying those expenses on his own was not true, Mr. Speaker. And that's why, of course, the Prime Minister has stated that had he known, he would have in no way endorsed such a scheme, but also he's shown the leadership in making sure that his office provides any assistance necessary in this matter.
The Honourable Member for Timmins-James Bay.
I noticed in his little run through the calendar, he jumped over the date of February 22nd when he was briefed on this. So what we also learned from the RCMP files is that Privy Council employee Chris Montgomery objected to this scheme, and he warned that the senators were actually compromising themselves, yet the scheme went on, and Mr. Montgomery was soon gone. So who moved Chris Montgomery out of the way and instructed Senator Gerstein and Senator Tkachuk to whitewash an audit into the potential misspending by Mike Duffy? Who was involved?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
Well, again, Mr. Speaker, what is clear in the documents that we received today is that the Prime Minister ordered his office to cooperate and to assist in any way possible, Mr. Speaker. But having this member talk about ethics is very strange. You know, let me quote something. This was the first hint of what the Commission considers to be inappropriate involvement by a Member of Parliament in the electoral distribution process. Who are they talking about, Mr. Speaker? The member for Timmins-James Bay. Maybe in a supplementary question we'll talk about the other member of the NDP who also was implicated in trying to gerrymander their ridings, and then maybe we could talk about the 17 years it took the Leader of the Opposition to disclose a bribe.
The Honourable Member for Wascana.
Mr. Speaker.